Ladies and gentlemen, next generation is almost here. And it's no secret that I've had the Xbox Series X for a little while now. I've already made quite a few videos with this bad boy and there's tons more to come. But I've never actually been allowed to show you the unboxing experience and what you get in the box when you buy an Xbox Series X. So today, that all changes. I'm going to be showing you what you get in this box, and we'll also be taking a deep dive into the console, the controller, and everything. So if you're excited for next gen, which is literally only 2 weeks away now, hit that like button, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's open the box. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Xbox Series X. This is the top of the box. Here we go with the lovely middle bit. We can see 4K 120. 1TB SSD, Series X. And on the back, we got the classic Master Chief himself, power your dreams, the world's most powerful console. Let's dig in. And let me know, if any of you guys like keep all your console boxes over the years, like my loft is just full of all the console boxes I've ever had, about keeping every box that you've essentially had all your consoles in. So I think this literally, does it fold out? Slice these off as well. Once we've got the sides cut off, all we got to do is open her up, and here we go. We are in the future. Power your dreams. And right here we have the Xbox Series X, just like that. Let's put this to the side for a moment. Inside we've got a little instruction booklet of setting up, how to set it up, which I think is incredibly obvious, but then there's also the app which you can download and literally it will set up the console for you, which is really, really cool. And then in this compartment here, there we go, there's the good stuff. So there is the next gen power cable. Oh my God. And this is the HDMI 2.1, which is ultra high speed. This is going to do the 4K at 120 frames per second, 120 Hertz. Very important, very future proof right here. Also got our product and regulator guide, pretty simple stuff. And right here we have the controller. It's going to be my first ever time holding and seeing the console, holding the controller. So here we have it. This is the Xbox Series X controller. It does feel a little different. It feels a tiny bit more bulkier on the sides here, which I guess is better. We're getting like a better grip on it, but it feels really, really nice. The triggers as well, very, very nice. These are a lot more clickier than I remember, but overall, it doesn't seem to be too much different from the standard Xbox One controller. But we also have the new share button. It's going to be very cool for capturing 4K content straight from the console. But let's get on to powering our dreams. This is wrapped up very nicely here. And oh my God, here it is. Okay, we got it upside down. Wait a second. I'm going to officially peel this off. It's a lovely sticker. There we go. Take this off here, and oh my God, there it is. There it is, the Xbox Series X. It is quite a beefy boy. It is big and it is quite heavy as well, but there we go. There is that signature green grille. But man, this is a bulky boy. Standing it upright like that, you can't really get an idea of scale, but if I lay it down on its side, then have the controller next to it for comparison. You can see it's quite a big lad. It's quite a big lad. We've got a USB on the front. We've got the disk drive. Then on the back, you can see we've got HDMI out, Ethernet, storage expansion, and 2 USBs, which I assume are USB 3. But not only that, I also have the Seagate 1TB storage expansion card, which we'll take a look at now. And I'm shocked at how small this thing is. It just came in this. And it really is that small. Look at it, it's absolutely tiny. This is like very much a reminder of like those PS2 memory cards, or maybe like a GameCube memory card, but this has the same architecture power as the SSD. So literally just take this, and by the looks of it, it just slots right in. There we go, extra terabyte of memory right there. But there we go, that is next generation gaming right there. Welcome back, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing experience. I wanted to go ahead and deep dive a little bit more into the comparisons between the new Xbox Series X controller in comparison to the older Xbox One controllers. Now, yes, I know comment section, you're probably going to moan that this is already dusty and it's got some marks, but I have been using this controller for about a month now, so don't want to flex, but just bear that in mind, okay? Here's a side-by-side with the new Xbox Series X controller versus the OG controller. Now, this is a really nice designed controller, don't get me wrong, but there's already a few noticeable differences. First of all, it's the D-pads. If you compare the D-pad on the original, it's like a traditional D-pad. Whilst the Series X's D-pad is a lot more of an intuitive design. It feels a lot nicer. It's comparing that original D-pad and then the Elite controller into one sort of ultimate D-pad. More importantly is that share button in the middle, which the original controller simply doesn't have. It allows you to take screenshots, allows you to record video. It's a super useful function, and I'm glad it's here now on the controller. Another big difference is the textured grip on the triggers on the back, as well as on the edges of the bumpers as well. That's something that we've not seen before. Now, I know a lot more recent Xbox One controllers do have that textured triggers, but as you can see on this one, non-existent. And more importantly, the connection on the controller on the old ones is this little mini USB. But on the Series X, they are opting for the USB-C, which I think is a lot more of a universally used connection right about now, which is obviously really welcome. And I mentioned as well about the grip on the back. It's really hard to explain, but the grip on the controller on the back feels a lot more nicer than any controller I've used before. Xbox-wise, that is. We also have this on this controller, but as you can see, the grip is only along the insides here. It doesn't actually have any grip along this. It's just pure plastic. While with the Series X controller, it is grip textured pretty much across the entirety of this, which gives it a lot more grip. It feels a lot nicer in the hand and less chance of the controller flying out your hands for whatever reason. As for the sticks themselves, they feel pretty much unchanged from any other Xbox controller I've used. Yeah, a month later, I still can't get over just how clicky these shoulder buttons are. Now, obviously, I've had the Series X for quite a while, but I've not had a lot of next-gen games to play, but that is changing. I can't talk about what games I'm allowed to play, but I will have more videos very soon for you guys showcasing exactly how some of the exciting upcoming next-gen games are going to play on the Series X. I just want to say there is a lot more coverage coming here on the channel regarding the Xbox Series X as well as the PlayStation 5. It's just a really exciting time to be a fan of video games, and I am so excited for next gen. Thank you guys for watching this little video. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you for more hopefully very, very soon. Take care.